Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
What's up, lattes and cappuccinos? Welcome to Coffee Table Zero's Plays Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm the American Roast Alex Fricksoning. To my right, the mythical mocha Miguel Vasquez.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
It is. I'm.
Aren't you the American Roast?
I am.
Did you already say that?
I did.
Oh, wow. I blanked out hard then.
Bro, we're like 18 seconds in, if that. Miguel, it is time for Act 2. Something I did not think we were going to see
At all.
I would say this early, but like it did take us 16 episodes to get here. Like we've put some time into this so far. Let's see what Verso's all about. This guy's all kinds of cool. At the end of the last episode, after we ended the recording, I did go through and buy
all the things.
I at least got us kitted out for Luminas, Pictos, and weapons. So I've got everybody up to a level 9 for their weapons. I have spent skill points. I've got skills all assigned. I don't know how this guy's going to work. I think he's like a music man.
How do you know that?
So his skills all have like, do you see where it says B increased damage? At first I wasn't sure that was a B, but then there's a C, and then there's also an A, and then there's also...
What?
Hold on.
There's
an S
there's an S?
and a D. So I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I built this guy right or not, but I wanted to make sure we at least were kind of ready to go.
Oh, and none of the other ones have that.
No, nobody else has that. Well, remember, everybody's got their own, hey, how does this character play?
Sure.
Remember, she's got her stances, she's got her elements, she's got her sun and moon cards.
Sure.
You know, everybody plays a little bit
okay,
different.
Okay.
So let's...
Go to bed?
I guess we can... the fire was the only thing I hadn't touched, so let's remember the current objective. Go through the forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. Go to sleepies. Let's do this. The next morning.
Almost sounded like to Xanderkin there.
Fuck ass painters. Poor girl. Fuck ass painters.
I'm gonna get you! I will!
One of these days.
Weird kid.
Weird kid. It's like fucked up. Hey, so we're getting
what's
ready
it like to be weird?
Sorry I didn't arrive sooner.
Yeah, me too. Fuck ass painters.
He was your brother.
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences.
Every year.
Yeah.
I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
You look too much like him. Oh, he's got the journal now.
Verso, did you just like loot the body? I don't want to be that guy. Like you definitely. Okay, all right, good. Leave it for her. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna symbolically.
Was
put
that
this
a
here.
book?
He had a journal. Like, oh, What? What do you mean? Of course he had a
There's
journal.
only drawings of her in there.
Aw.
There's no like.
I like that they get better as things go on. SKA ability unlocked.
Swim.
Ooh.
Okay.
The song
So now
of
we're
morning.
in second part of the map.
Well, let's see. We are.
Oh, we're on Tiny Island.
Okay, we're on Tiny Island. Yeah.
Can we swim back? Oh, that looked important.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh.
Head
Oh.
for the
Well, I
mine.
mean that's.
Through the quarry to the north.
I mean that doesn't really look that to get through. SKA.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he can just swim, just like that. All right. Hello.
This is where you were.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I bet if I go back to the oh, what? Who's the other expeditioner? I would have figured it was Verso. What?
No, we still have one more, dog. Yeah, we still have one more. Okay, maybe I've seen more of this game than you have. All of Gustav's pretentious restaurant reviews were in there.
Ah.
I might have built a whole alternative character for him in my head because of the baguette outfit. You guys are playing Clair Obscur. You're playing about this angry restaurateur.
He would have liked reviewing restaurants
He
And
would have
ano-
loved. He loves throwing rocks at restaurants he hates.
in another life. I think if I go through over here, I should be able to get in there, right? Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, there was other outfits I could buy when I found an expeditioner from whatchamacallit. I just want to see if I can go buy it real fast. Again, I would have thought that
Alex, there's only one.
only one what?
Only one costume that matters with this guy, and it's not through buying it. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, we buy other outfits still. Let's not say that we don't ever.
Alex, I think he's about to inherit the reviewing outfit.
Let's give it just a sec here. I ran back for two guys. One of them's right here. Oop, oop, hello. Perfect. All right. I'm ready to fight.
You don't want that. Ugh. Ugh.
All right. I just wanted to see what it would have been because, again, it said like, "Yo, hey, find
Sure.
Find-
Find the other
yeah.
executioner.
expeditioner." Executioner's a different thing. All right, let's go. Let's go across the ways.
I hope this is a music man. I'd like to teach you some music.
I know music.
Yeah. All right, Alex. Give me the notes that are in a C chord. See if you remember. So if I play the C, right, the first note that's at the bottom is a C, right?
Are you talking about the one on the invisible line? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? See, again, it's the definitions that I'm not
That-
sure
that
what
thrown
exactly you're asking
Oh,
here.
Alex, that's right. Hold on, and let me get my. So I have like a cheat sheet notes of everything that I learned through music theory, condensed down to a digestible. Like, hey, just try to understand it more than it is try to like math it out, right?
Okay.
So here, hold on.
Go get your thing. I'm gonna try fighting with Verso here and see how this goes. Let's blow you up. One of these days you'll realize that electricity is actually just in the walls. Okay. Verso's perfection. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per enemy turn. Okay, so he's not musical. He's a Devil May Cry character. Okay. Well, let's start off easy. Low physical damage.
Wait.
What?
What is that?
What?
They're still marked by letters, though.
Yeah, that's the ranking. So, like, if I get to B, it does increase damage. If I get to C, it does increase damage.
Oh.
If I'm at A, it gives increased damage. I see how this works. Oh, God, I hope I built this right then. How many do I
want to
have?
play Bloodstained, but I can't. I have to play Orange Juice instead.
Cool. Look at my aim. What do I throw?
Your dagger, I think?
Yeah, I guess I must have, right? Here, let's...
I like, Tim, you've fallen into modern gaming dilemma. Don't forget to get your dailies before today. And there's a hat that you can only get today and not tomorrow, so you better be sure you finish your quests. I love that gaming has become a second job. I kind of miss that, though. Like a little.
A second job?
A little.
What are you talking about?
Well, back in the good old days of good old Fortnite before the new chapter came out, where it was just like, oh yeah, you know, play the game, but you can also get things for doing things, you know?
I mean, dog, we've been out for like
Years.
like 2-ish years now. Like,
Uh-huh.
you realize that, right?
Yeah. More than that, I think. I don't
like-
think we've touched Fortnite since the pandemic.
That's not true at all.
Really? When did we play Fortnite last?
I got all the Avatar and all the Metal Gear Solid stuff.
Oh. I haven't played it since then. You just wanted to spend money so you could get a costume for a game you don't play anymore. But when you do,
I
you'll
still
be
spent less
you'll be
on
awesome.
Fortnite than you did, buddy. So those in glass houses
Did
shouldn't
you?
throw stones.
Did you though?
Yeah. Yeah. Guaranteed.
How do you know? I rocked one costume forever. And we played the same, and I never got a battle pass that you didn't get. What costumes would I possibly have that, like, are more?
Nah, you have. I know you
I
have.
probably have. But I'm still going to try to deny it.
Double braid?
Verso
Oh.
basically your secondary Mael. Mael's the strongest, but Verso's pretty good. The tag event in Juice is ending today. And only have half the special cosmetics for it. Miguel, when you spending money on Juice? When I play it more. When I feel the snake bite enter my veins.
You mean into your veins?
Enter my veins.
You just kind of go wherever, huh?
I think this game I would like pour hours in if it's like a girlfriend game. It's like, okay, cool, I can turn off my brain and we can both play it. You know what I mean?
For orange juice?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Again, it's essentially a board game. Lune and Ciel.
With endless amounts of expansions, which is really good.
Ooh.
All right, Alex. You ready for some music stuff?
Yeah, you gonna give me some notes?
Okay.
Stonewave. Wait, what? How does that make sense?
So, Alex, let this sink in, okay? Let this sink in.
Okay, come on in, sync.
Music came first, then theory. Let that sink in,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right?
Music's always been there. Animals make music.
I know, it's cool, right?
Yeah, and you know what? They don't have to worry about fucking the key of E or whatever bullshit you want to try to throw at me. What the fuck is that? Go on.
People could speak a language and not know how to read or write. Music works in the same way. People can play a tune but not know the terms and technicalities.
Like me.
There's grammatical rules to music. Like parts, like... What? There are grammatical rules to music to make a person fluent and hear musical conversations, while reading is a piece of sheet music, right?
Sure, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Musical instruments have appeared around 7,000 BC.
Yeah, I would say that. Well, because, I mean, you get, like, drums or Drums are just banging on rocks, really.
It wasn't until ancient Greece that we got some
Structure.
structure.
Nice.
Okay.
That's all of chapter 1. Congratulations.
That's it?
That's it. I think I got the for dummies.
All right.
version.
All right. I'm going to ask you questions now since you're giving me this.
Oh, sure.
Professor Vasquez, I have a question.
Okay, sure. What's up?
So in ancient Greece, what instruments were
Probably
they?
stringed and lyres and stuff like that, where it's instruments that aren't today, or instruments that are the ancestors or predecessors of today. So probably like, because whistles were a big thing back then, so probably whistles with different tunes and stringed instruments. Probably the most advanced instrument that they had that we have today is by far the drum. The drum has always been.
We nailed that one. Pretty
We
early
nailed
on.
that one pretty early on.
I would have assumed woodwind instruments would have been like the big ones. I wouldn't have
not
assumed
until
strings.
bones were not a necessity. So if it wasn't used in cooking, it was experimented on again way later, because whistles were made out of bones. And
That makes sense.
And wood, but it wasn't until wood I think got, because like stringed instruments weren't super cool yet. Because I think what came first was like the violin, like violin type instruments.
We're saying that was first.
I think so. Type instruments. Because we needed to learn how acoustics work, where the guitar has the hollow body.
Mm-hmm.
That way it made it louder. And it wasn't until that we discovered that was the biggest one. Before that, it was the screeching strings.
Okay, yeah, sure. That I buy that.
Right? Because the screeching strings are louder than the hollowed out thing. So once we hollowed out, like the lyre, simple guitars, and all that, that's when that came about. Again, this is what I know. I'm not a professional. I can't cite my sources, but that's what I would bet on.
That's interesting to think people had a bunch of surplus bones lying around and just got creative.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure some of them. Well, people like are curious by nature, right? I mean, when you first discover like a straw in a cup, you make clown juice out of it, right? You see kids playing around with that. So like, or like when you find an empty bottle and you blow in it, and you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you blow in it again when it has water. You're like, oh,
It tickles your ear and you go, oh, I like that.
Why is that like that? Yeah, yeah,
Well, I mean, that's what it was, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. People were finding out like, oh, this makes a different tune if I do it like this, and then
Makes a
when
different tuna.
simpler components came around, then like filled up jugs of like ceramic pots or whatnot, right? But leather was like top tier commodity. Like leather is not that crazy to perfect, right? Like you can make shitty craft leather and still make a good drum.
Leather?
Leather, yeah.
Okay. Die, monster. I'm going to have a big fight, so. Okay.
Let's see. Chapter 2. Everything has a rhythm to it, whether regular or irregular. A beat is a pulsation that drives time into equal lengths.
Okay.
Eyes up.
Speeding it up or slowing it changes the tempo of a beat. Notes in music tell you what to play during those beats. So note value tells you the size or shape determines the length for how long it needs to be held.
Okay.
So those are very important. Like those are bolded words, right?
Sure.
A beat is a pulsation that divides time into equal lengths, right?
Right.
Speeding it up or slowing it down changes the tempo. Notes in music tell you what to play during those beats. And the note value tells you the size and the note value tells you size and shape to determine how long something needs to be held for too. Are you gonna be able to beat this?
Yeah. It might just
How are you
take a
struggling to
second.
read my own notes? Oh, because I should have been a doctor. That's why, Tim.
Let me explode.
Hearing a beat is absolutely fundamental when you play music. Having a metronome or rhythm streaks help with the basic tasks of practice. Metronome is extremely useful due to it being able to set your at your own pace, what you're comfortable with playing with. You can also slow down and speed up a song while playing something, so in practice it's always not a bad idea to slow a song down if you're having problems with hitting specific notes at a certain time. Oh, golly, is that all? I don't think you're ready for this.
Holy
I don't think
shit.
I don't think you're ready for this one, dog. There's one over there too. What are those?
I don't know.
We'll hit them.
I don't
They're
think
gonna lose anyway.
it's not lighting up with anything. Yeah.
Maybe hit the red first, and then maybe they'll resonate.
I might be able to get this. Might just take a second.
Just try it. Good stuff.
Oh God, he's fast. Holy shit. Rage. Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row?
Okay. Are you raged?
No.
Oh, there
he is. Sure.
Go again.
Away slowly from this one. Oh,
Well,
you're
I
gonna
mean-
keep trying, huh? You're not trying to parry that, are you? You can dodge all those, right?
Yeah, I think I can.
It's that back,
man.
it's that backhand that it gives you is
Holy
pretty good.
shit. All right. Hexka will come back for you another day. Holy shit.
Oh!
The last stand of Expedition 33.
Cool! Backhand. Yeah, watch out for the backhand. Oh! Yeah, you
That spills.
I can do this.
you can. Yeah! Once you get the rhythm down, you're like, okay. A hulking boulder should not be able to move like that. Tim's like, you can beat this guy. You can beat this
On me.
guy.
Yeah.
That's the last stand of Expedition 33. That's cool.
That's cool.
I do like that.
I can try one more time. Holy shit, dude. All right.
All right, Alex.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at a note, right? The little circle.
Define a note. What is a note?
A note.
Is that the circle that's one thing, and then yeah, those are notes, right? Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
so the note has 3 parts to it, right? You've got the head of the note, which is the circle,
Okay.
right? The little circle, and that circle, wherever it is on a line or a space, will tell you what pitch you're playing, right? So you got the head of the head of the note, right?
Okay.
Then you got the stem, right? The stem, which is the stick that points up or down,
Okay.
right? And then you got a flag, the thing that goes
The little
Yeah,
at the top, right?
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
A storm is coming.
So determining, seeing whether something has a stem or a flag can denote a fraction of a note. Right?
Where it falls?
Oh, no. How much of a fraction it is. So, for instance, the head alone usually is hollowed out, where it's just a circle, is a whole note.
Okay.
right? If you fill it in, dark it in, and have a stem, that's a quarter note, right? You remember that?
Sorry. I had to do a mega parry on this guy. Yeah.
And then you add the flag to it, and it makes an eighth.
It's only the flag that makes the fourth into an eighth?
Yes.
Okay. So why does every music note that we usually see always have... Why is it always like eighths that we see? Why is that the common factor that we always see?
Well, we always see that because that's what a music note looks like to us. Like it's like when you see it's like the more details you give something, the more you'll be able to recognize it, right? If you went to a pizza place and they only had a circle on their sign, you'd be like, all right, I guess that's a pizza. But if you add dots into it, you would say, oh, it's pepperoni. That's definitely pizza, right?
All right.
So, like, when we see two music notes that are eighths like that, we know, oh, it's like, oh, that's a music note. If you just saw a quarter out and about, you'd be like, why is there a random circle with a stick coming out of it? It's not easily recognizable unless you know music. But if you see the double music notes, you're like, oh, I've seen that before. That's music.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. All right, that's an okay answer. Fight him up.
So, what we were talking about, right? The eighth note,
Take your shot.
right, has the flag on it. If you connect two eighth notes together, right, those flags are connected by something called a beam. So they're no longer flags; they're beams.
It's a beam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that beam can be connected via multiple beams, depending on what it is. Like if it's a one beam, it's still an eighth, right?
If it's two, it's
16th. If it's three, it's 30 seconds.
Jesus. Are there a lot of those?
No, very rare. Very, very rare.
You're safe.
Usually you would only see 16ths and 36ths in very slow music tempos. Yeah, I don't think you're that guy, dude. Alex, one of the people in my juice lobby is named Solidus.
Cool. Where did this put me? Up here? Hold on. I can do this.
I don't think you can do it, dude.
Oh, no. Hold on. Okay.
Well, it's 'cause
here's why I can do this. Because if I have her as my last stand, and I give her all the pictos for fighting alone...
You'll still get knocked out in 2 hits.
Yeah, but that's because I don't have any big HP things on her right now.
Okay. Your call.
As you were. Go on.
So, let's take a look at the main ones that you'll probably see in modern notes, right? So we have the whole note, which is just the head not filled in. So it's just a circle, white on the inside.
Okay.
That's a whole note, right? A whole note can go down into 2 half notes, which is the head and a stem, but the head is not filled in.
Say that again? But it's not filled in.
Like the head is not filled in.
Sure. Okay. I get you.
Quarter note, the head is filled in. Eighth note, you add the flag on top of the stem to designate it's an eighth note. And that's it. Again, the more you see it, the more you recognize it.
Sure. Let's do that then.
So right now, I'm basically teaching you, like, hey, here are your dollars, your quarters, your half quarters, or half dollars.
I would say like dollars, half dollars, quarters, and loose change.
You know what's really fun? When they teach kids music, like how to fill in a musical space, they use Legos.
That makes sense.
You know?
Because everything can break down pretty easily at that point.
Uh-huh.
That works well. Just get so many. All right.
Have you gotten him down more than freaking...
Here's your car.
Well, the problem is he's shielding a lot.
Right. You might need an attack that just hits for a lot but does minimal damage.
5 hits.
Sure.
Three shields. What are you doing? 5 shields. Okay. Yeah, because I can't.
Can you skip turn?
Can I skip turn?
Does skip turn give you a benefit, like coming in quicker next time?
You know, I haven't really fucked around with it. We could try. Don't know if that does though, because it's not the same as like a wait or a defend.
What's a defend? Do you have a defend? Do you have a defend option though?
No.
Oh well then. You could wait.
Rush, harvest. For 4 to do 5 to 6.
I can't believe you lost to this guy multiple times already.
It's hard. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh, there we go. And now you hit him hard with what's his name? Or you can just do that.
Ideally, right? He's got 2 more shields. So it still behoove me to do Assault 0. Because I can still get my perfection rank up. Right? Yes.
Here we go.
Now my L can do a hit to get some more fire on it.
Still in.
How many? 2? Ugh. Not very much.
Here's your car.
Not impressed.
No.
Okay. Shit. Oh my god, he's gonna go 3 times next. Let's just raise our guys. Yeah.
Let's go again.
It's a little rough, huh? Okay, there's the rage. He's gonna go again.
Oh well.
Fuck, there's so many shields. Do I have anything that does multiple hits? No. All right, let's get what's her name back
Does
up.
burn?
He's not burned anymore.
No, but like I guess burn will take a hit.
It will technically. Fuck.
You got the pattern down. You just need to
Yeah.
get it right. That's all.
It just needs to be on it. Okay. Got it. And at this point, he's just got so many on there. It's better just to shoot the guy. 5 to 7 hits for 4. It's probably better. Let's maximize. Then we do for max.
Your face is sealed.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
Let's start.
I don't think that's how you want to do that, dog.
You don't think I want to try to
You want to
parry?
dodge so that way you can have everybody alive.
Verso,
Hello.
get it back up. We're all the way back down to D.
Where was I?
Here we go.
Not in a good spot. Okay. No. I'm looking at the wrong thing with the sunlight coming through. I can feel it.
Alex needs to just get good at parrying. It just takes time. Dude, don't parry.
I'm gonna parry at least that first one.
How many of those do you have left?
That's smart.
I think that might be the last one, but I do have a powerful revive now. Let's do Phantom Blade.
Just try it.
Fuck. Have any more? Nope.
What's that powerful revive you got?
She has powerful revive. It's
She does?
when she gets revived, she's like stronger. All right, Luna, it's up to you.
You should have the exploding one.
I do.
Oh, you
I
do?
do. Yeah, all right, we'll come back for this guy.
It's okay, buddy. It's a little rough.
Yeah, I can see it, but no, we'll come back for this guy. Gross. Let's leave. I don't want to fight you anymore, sir.
All right, Alex. So, these notes, right?
Right.
Determining on how long you should hold a note for. So we know for a fact that a whole is holding something for 4 beats, right?
Okay.
So, for example, a whole would be like
I mean, I can do that too. I don't understand how that differentiates anything.
well, because half notes would just be 2 beats, right? Where it's just the
Sure, I don't.
Right.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand? It's just
Like I could just do that forever. What am I listening for?
well, the note itself. So when you see the note, a whole note, right? The whole note on a piece of music is just telling you how long to hold it for.
Okay, so this is telling me to hold it for 8.
No. That's telling you to hold it for an eighth. If you just see 1. So there's 4 beats in a whole.
It's always 4.
It's always 4.
Is that? Are you sure that's always 4?
I'm like 99% sure it's always 4. There's no.
Okay.
I don't think there's any other like different denominations of music notes. Because a whole note will always be 4 beats. Half notes will always be 2 beats. A quarter is 1 beat.
Okay.
Right? An eighth is half a beat.
So that's always that way.
64.
Yeah.
Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Kalina's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do
Oh,
they even know
cool.
our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Sorry about that, Ben. You were unfortunately very right on that one. And a lot of boats. All right. Let's see if we can fight this guy. And then we'll go in and see this nice little lake place.
Is that another Bergeron?
Could be. Tom
does
Bergeron, get out of here.
All right, Alex. Beats,
Okay, so
right?
there's always 4. That's a concrete rule.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So let's just start at 4, right? It's for how long you're holding it for, right? It's gonna be a little weird from here on out. Okay.
Okay.
So 4s, right?
Ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. The note is gonna tell me for how long to hold it for, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna fill in the empty spaces between 2 beats to make a 4th, right? So if I'm gonna do a 4th, I'm gonna go right? If I have 4 notes each, or sorry, 4 quarters in front of me, right? The way it's supposed to be played is ah.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm filling in that space with the note that's telling me how long to hold it for.
But
Watch out. Just try it.
Oh,
Get ready. Watch out.
so if everything is in a block of 4,
yeah.
but you've got 3/8 in there.
Okay, don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
Don't worry about that yet, because you're getting to like a point where it'll make more sense when I tell you can fit squares into circles, type deal.
Square hole goes in the circle.
So again, we're gonna fill in an empty space with 4 quarter notes, right? I'm gonna
Okay.
snap 5 times, right? Because I'm gonna sing for 4 quarter notes, and when I hit the 5th one, I'll stop because I filled in 4 spaces with quarter notes, right? Does that make sense?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
So now let's go to like half notes, right? Holding it for longer.
Careful now.
Half notes are twice as long than quarter notes, correct?
Sure.
So if I'm gonna fill in a space that only allows me 4 beats, I can only have 2 half notes in it. So I'll go right?
No?
No, why not? Why does that not make sense?
How does that make sense? I don't understand. Okay, when are you snapping?
So I'm snapping for every beat,
Okay.
right?
But so you're doing it between the 1st and 2nd and the 3rd and 4th?
So the half note, I'll sing I'll start here and sing past.
Okay, I can't see what's going on the other side of your hand.
So I'll start here.
Let me go.
I'll
I'll
start
start
here.
here, and then I'll start here, and then I'll start here, and then I'll start. Like I can't see.
Okay, all right.
what
I'll
you're
start
doing.
here. Right, I'll start here.
Uh-huh.
Right. Here's the second beat in the measure. Right.
You want me to remember the invisible lines more? Okay.
Because there's 4 of them. Right.
Right. Sure.
So instead of going and then I go again to fill in this measure, the just goes all the way through till the 3rd beat.
But I thought you said these were quarters. Are these quarters or halves?
These are halves now.
Okay. All right. I thought we were on quarters. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So did death.
Bring it on.
Being so real, music theory is a mystery to me.
That's better.
It isn't until I feel like you want to get like in a deeper cut into music theory. Like when I got into it, I don't think I got into music theory until I was like in my mid-20s, and I've been playing since like I've been 13. And I've been able to play like at venues and other places with like tablature and I guess having a like pretty okay sense of rhythm. I wouldn't say I'm like the best.
Here we go.
But it's only those who like want to seek it out or like want to understand a more perfectionist way of how music is structured. But again, it's all theory, so it's not really technically perfect. So 2 halves, right, Alex? Fill a bar of 4 quarters.
Right. So wait, why could I not just put? Well, no, if they're halves, never mind.
It is very weird because we call quarters what they are, right? Oh, you reach. Oh, okay. Now you got sensational. Oh, that's what that is. So this is sensational.
Sexy style.
Oh, I guess I could use this as an explanation. Is the whole, hey, here's your entire line of music beats to go into, right? So here's your first beat right up here. Here's the middle of the beat. Here's the end, right?
Okay.
So if I'm gonna fill out this entire line of my microphone into 4 beats, right? So I go and that makes 4 beats because I filled it out completely. If I did it half, let me go right? And then the next half
But why did you do 6? You snapped 6 times.
I snapped 5.
You snapped 6.
I snapped 5. So let's try it again. Ready? Here we go. The beginning beat, right? Oh, I guess. All right, sure. I see what you're getting at. So if I snap here, right? That's the beginning of my beat. Right? Here's the middle, right? Because I filled in 2 quarter notes worth of a value, right?
Sure.
Then if I do it again, right? I filled in 1 quarter note and another quarter note to make a half note. I snapped 6 times because I started out here, right?
You're just doing it for the start.
For the
and
starting
end spot.
and to fill out the ending part too.
Why would you do it that way? Why would you not just go Why would you introduce
you just did
an
quarters.
ending point?
You just added quarters. What you basically did was you sang quarter ended. So you added rest to that by accident without knowing.
Yeah, but I did it in fourths.
You did do it in fourths. You're right. But halves are filling out the full bar without stopping. So you're
But half of 4
elongating.
isn't 6.
You're
isn't
right.
3.
Okay, you're following it. You're following it correctly. See, the way notes are split up are a little weird. You just have to understand that quarter notes are the beat, right? If I say, hey, half that quarter note, you would expect to go down to eighths, which is halving that quarter note. But a half note is technically actually making it longer.
This theory is stupid. See, this is my problem. Every time you try to tell me music,
I could
shit,
be a bad teacher too to you because we might not be on the same terminology stuff.
it just doesn't make sense to me. Of why would we do it this way? I should hit that again.
My theory behind that is that I think we like things in fourths when it comes to music. twos are also okay, but that's just twos can fall into fours. You know what I mean?
Right. When everything fits nicely, it feels good.
Because I think fourths are also long enough for us to be like, oh, okay, there's something there. Instead of just, oh, twos, where you're like, oh, there is something there, but it's not fully there yet.
Sure. I can just keep doing
Yo, did you just do 999?
that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like the third time I've done it, too. Fire burn. Oh, my asthma.
Let's go the path.
Yeah.
I wish I could think of another visual way to show you, like, how to fill in sound. Because, like, it would make sense if I were like, hey, Alex, the rule is fill this empty space with sound.
Let's go the path.
Right? Imagine sound as, like, different shapes of Tupperware. And you can fit them all in one drawer in the fridge. Right? If the drawer of the fridge can only hold, let's say, let's compare it to ounces, right? You're so focused on this.
Sorry. I'm
No,
like,
you're good. I
I'm
know
like
I saw it
right
too.
here.
I know I saw it too. Don't worry. Okay, maybe not ounces. Maybe I think of it like this. Your fridge, door, drawer, right? Can hold 4 containers of Tupperware shoulder to shoulder. Right?
Sure.
That would be the example of 4 quarter notes. Right? The example of half notes would be, hey, it's double the length of a quarter tub of mac and cheese to now a half tub. So now only 2 tubs of mac and cheese fit in there. Because they're longer in length shoulder to shoulder.
Sure. No, I don't think the problem is me not understanding how these all fit.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you say them, it doesn't sound like you're saying it right. Like it sounds like you're adding an extra one in every time. Maybe it's your snapping that's fucking me up.
It could be.
Like when you're like, I understand when you say it,
Useful.
but when you do it, it doesn't make sense.
Every snap is where one shoulder starts and the other shoulder ends.
But why would you do it that way? Like I don't need to know where it ends. If everything's in quarters, I already understand that.
You wouldn't know when to begin then. Okay, so that's a good point actually. Every beat would start on the shoulder of a previous already started beat. Right? It's weird to think like that, but you would need
But
to
you'd
know.
also count. But you don't count that way.
You don't.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know how like sometimes musicians go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they start.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess.
Right? Because they need to know when to start. Just like music, there's always needs to be a start to a beat. Even though it's not there per se, like if a previous like tub isn't there, you still need to know when to start on a beat. And also when to end on a beat.
But then why would we use the traditional counting method if that's not how you fucking count? Don't mind me, I'm looking for beaches.
If it's not how you count.
Again, you don't go 1, end of 1, 2, end of 2. Like, again, you count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
If I have 2 halves, it's 1, 2. No.
To end it.
Stop putting an
end
end
it.
on it. That doesn't make sense.
But you need to end it. You need to
No,
tell.
because I already know that was 4.
You know, I don't. If I were to say, if I were to say, hey, sing me 2 half notes, right? As the person who's, well, that looks bad. Sing me 2. Welcome to Meatland.
I don't want to be in Meatland, but I think I should.
The fuck? Because to a person, Alex, you like if I said, Alex, welcome to my band. I need you to play something for me, right? I want you to play this note for, or I need you to play this pitch for 2 half notes, right? If I told you that, how would you play that for me?
Play it for 2 half notes?
Yes.
Wait. Pitch? What? Say it again?
For the duration, a time duration.
Okay.
So we hold it because it's a time duration. Again, the tub's in the fridge. From shoulder to shoulder, right? 4,
1,
2.
3. You play it on 1 and 3.
And you end it on 5, right?
Stop
No, but I'm
adding
telling
the
you that.
fifth.
No, but I'm saying you're adding it all the way to 5 so that way you know when to stop, because you don't go you need to go all the way out to the end,
Dog.
right?
Dog. The rule is 4. That's why I asked you. Is it 4 always?
That 4, Alex, right?
Uh-huh.
Is there nothing after that? So you're saying when I sing a pitch, right? I go
No.
Right.
You're not
I
starting
need to go-
on the 3rd.
yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah. How does that not make sense?
That doesn't make sense to you, is what you're saying.
To you.
It does make sense to me. What are you talking about?
I give you your fucking answer.
All right, then we both understand then.
No, you're adding a fucking 5th in here for some reason.
Because you need to
You
go
need
to
to know
the
the end point.
You
No.
do.
It's always 4. I asked you if that's the rule.
But there's still the gap over here that you need to fill.
Dog. Okay,
Right?
Okay, let's say I play. Let's. What's the staff? It's a staff, right?
Sure.
Let's say the staff has 3 blocks in it, right? Each has 4 things.
There's
right?
3
Shut up.
beats in it total that you can fit in
No,
there.
no,
is what
no,
you're saying?
not beats. Because there's always 4 beats.
Okay.
Right?
Good. There's 4 beats in a
Uh-huh,
measure.
And I have 3 measures on this staff.
Okay.
Okay, right? And you want me to play half notes all the way through, right?
Okay.
1. And it's just on the halves, dude. So I don't need to know where this fucking magical 5th thing you're trying to insert is, because that's the beginning of the next measure.
But you need to know it so you can end the 4th note.
No.
You do.
No.
Because it'll come in handy for later.
But it's always in 4s. Start. It's always on the 4. You do every other one. I don't need to know where the end point is because it's the beginning of the next part.
All right, I need to know if we're saying the same thing. I don't know if we are.
Get the whiteboard.
Get the whiteboard.
Get the whiteboard. Sorry, guys. We're going to move here in a second.
Okay. So I have the whiteboard.
You're going to entertain the kids while I draw for a second. Here, I will be off mic. You talk to the kids.
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody enjoying this music class right now. If it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. And if it does, and it's kind of tickling your brain, I hope that when you do go into this, it'll make more sense when you read up a book or someone teaches it to you. Because I think theory I've had 3 people teach me, and I've read 1 book. And I'd still say I could learn more. Okay, Alex is going. He's still drawing. Of course, we'll show you guys on the big screen here in a second. Okay. Screen time. You want to put it on the big screen so we can...
Yeah, I'll say it. Alex, sorry, I'm going to make some work for you here.
I'm going to make some work for you? What do you mean?
Hold on. Okay. All right. No, not that one. Oh, God, not that one. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So, right? Okay. There's... Actually, you know what? Where's the fucking marker? Give me this. For sake of understanding here, right? There's 4 word beats in a measure, right? Each one of these has 4. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Okay. So all I need to know is when it starts, because if I see that, that's a half note. I know that goes for 2 beats, right?
Their heads are empty. Just for the sake of clarity. So
Oh,
half
shit,
notes,
they are
half notes don't have the head filled in.
Sorry.
So for clarity's sake, just so everybody's on the same page, it's fine. It's okay.
I looked one too low on here. My bad.
So
Okay, right?
Right. So I'm gonna sing this real
Sure.
quick, right? Because I'll give myself a 4 count to know when to start, right? Because I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because I end it here because that's where the next beat starts, right?
Sure.
Now that isn't always the case because you need to know
If
that
you break
there's
this fucking rule of 4, I'm going to throw this at you.
You need to know the spaces in between. That is all. Because so quarters, right? This is the max amount of line right here you can have.
You're not
per
on
beat.
screen. It's not on screen.
Sorry. So if we look here, right, we have 2 halves,
Yep.
right? This is equal to having, right, the 4 beats in a line.
Right? Yeah. Same thing.
So the reason why I want you to know that there's an ending there is so you know when to end singing, right? Right? Hold on. Just for the sake of music, because if the line went like this, and I told you to read this to me and sing it to me, I'd go, ready? I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Sure.
But you knew when to end, right?
Because I can read.
Take this away, right? Take this away. In your heart of hearts,
Sure.
you know for a fact that when you hit that 4th note at the end of the thing, that you should give it space, right?
Right. Yeah, like a little pause before it goes. Sure.
Because
Otherwise, it would extend into the next measure.
Sure. Because this thing right here, right?
Uh-huh.
This right here could easily be an eighth. Right?
So it'd
you
go ba Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the same page then.
Okay, but you're again, that's what I was trying to say. You're saying that you need this 5th somewhere at the end
You
to
need
know when it
it
stops.
ends. Yeah, that's you.
Dog, I know because it's 4. 4 is the answer.
Yeah, what's up? Don't worry about the lines, right? Because the lines only matter about pitch. I'm just showing you beats, right?
So this is still a full staff.
This is still in 4. That's all you need to know.
Sure. Okay.
Right.
Talking to the mic. Okay. BB.
Right? BB.
Yeah.
I'm going to count myself 4
Yep.
so I can hold these 2 notes, right?
Sure.
So I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
Simple, right? Hold on. Here's where it's going to matter. Whole note. I want you to sing a whole note for me. And you can snap.
Okay.
You can snap at it.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you if you filled it up correctly. Ready? 2. No, you missed. Well, you missed
Where?
the quarter at the end. You need to know when to end. You cut it off at the 4th note. The 4th note still needs to be filled to reach the end. Just like this one. You counted to 4. 4. This one you went. No, you cut it at the 4 again.
What are you talking
You need to
about?
reach the 5th shoulder to fill in that beat. You did not go. You only went to the 3rd. Or sorry, you only filled the 3rd beat. Once you got to the 4th, you cut it off. You need to fill in that 4th beat.
But that's only at the very end of the song.
No, there.
Fuck off. Nuh-uh.
There could easily.
Okay, cool. Give me something at the end there, and I'll fucking do it.
Alex, it's the same way as adding a period. No, shut up. No, hold on. No, hold on. All right. No, you cut it off again. You cut it off again. Hold on.
Miguel crashes out like music teacher in Whiplash.
Look, let's just pretend there's another hole. Let's just say another
Let's
hole.
see you do it. Show me how I'm right. Show me how I'm right.
So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is literally exactly what I did.
You cut it off at the 4th.
That's what I.
You even completed the 5th note with me.
because we started the next one.
Even if that was the end of the song, you still need to know where the last note ends so you know when to end a song.
If
it's
it's
like
the-
adding a goddamn period at the end of a sentence.
Yeah, at the end.
If you don't add...
I don't put a period between every fucking word.
Hold on, that's a different lesson altogether. What you just need to know is when to cut it off.
At
and
the end.
being sure that you fulfill the 4th beat.
At
That's
the
all.
end, yeah. If there's
Okay.
nothing else after, sure, there is a fucking rod at the end of the staff. I get it.
Where'd my thing go?
That you put it on the other side of the protein bars.
Okay.
This isn't very Clair Obscur of you. Hey, Tony. Miguel, you don't know what periods are.
So when we fill in...
Dog, you got to get like more in here, man. You're like cut off on the whole side. Okay, right? Okay.
Snaps. The snaps are happening right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stop singing at the 5.
That's a 1.
We stop singing
This
at...
is a 1.
Sure. That is a 1. That is a 1.
Yes.
Sure. We
Makes
stop
sense.
singing at the 1.
Understood. Mission clear.
Yeah? Is that clear?
That is understandable, yes.
Okay.
Because there's something after this, right? And if
No,
not, oh,
no,
shut up. Okay,
no, there
let me
isn't.
finish. If not, if this is the end, then sure, that is where I stop playing music. That's where everything
Sure.
ends.
Sure.
So what part of this is confusing?
Count for me again. Count for me again and I'll sing. Ready? 1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you get that?
Yeah, you went-
Slower.
you-
Do it slower for me so you can see what I'm trying to get at.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't hear
Sure,
you, but
sure,
yeah,
but yeah,
but
you
you
would've-
heard me fill out
you-
the
you-
4,
yeah.
and once you got to 1,
Yeah,
you
okay.
stopped, or I stopped.
Sure.
Okay, then we're good. We're good.
Because you played from here to here.
Good.
Yeah.
You were cutting off at here when you were singing.
No, dog, I did the fourth one.
As long as you think you did that, I don't care about anything else.
That's what okay, all right. Maybe technically I did not.
You might have not. You see that now?
But I
that's
see that's
all
what,
I care
but
about.
that's what I'm saying you should do, is fill the whole thing out.
People can't see me at all, but I'm like, oh, man, if you guys see me jumping up and down right now.
Would having a metronome help? I'm secondhand stressed from this.
All right, come on. Let's just jump back. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It happened. I'm secondhand stressed from this.
That's good. I like secondhand stressed. I'm going to use that. All right, we're back over here. Honk. All right, here, let me resync it in here. Fuck, I didn't take a picture. You know what? I'm going to take a picture on Meat Island. That'll be the thumbnail for this one.
Oh, that felt good. I'm glad we covered that, because that's one of the more important things to know, is just knowing when to stop.
Girls, can we look forward, please?
That was good. They all looked up.
Hide user interface. No, hide user interface. There
I'm
we go.
sorry.
All right, there's your thumbnail.
I made you stress magically. If I'm sorry.
What about me?
I'm sorry. I made you stress, Alex. But I just want to know that you got that. That's all.
All right.
Because that fourth fucked me up a few times.